Hi Capricorn, welcome to your reading for the first part of September. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, Spirit, for these messages that are about to come forward for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising. And may you be doing well, Capricorn. Let's see what we have for you. We are just entering... Well, I'm doing the reading a little bit earlier, but I'll be publishing it for September 1st. We just entered Virgo, so we've entered a good earth sign. So we start out with co-create. Time to go. And I'm going to draw an animal spirit card for you, Capricorn. Frog, prosperity. Let go of the past and embrace change. Opportunities are close at hand. Hop into this new day with joy. Abundance and good fortune awaits you. I love the frog. So we have co-create, frog, prosperity, time to go. All right. I'm going to be drawing from the Charmin Caselli Tarot here and see what else we have for you, Capricorn. Okay. The bottom, we have the Two of Swords here. Get that right there. Okay. So we start out with the Ace of Wands, then we go to King of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, and Strength. It's beautiful. The Ace of Wands is brand new beginning. The Ace is a wonderful gift for creativity, starting projects. With this frog, prosperity, hop into this new day with joy, as you accept that brand new wand to go on your brand new adventure. Let's get some clarifier cards. What's this Ace of Wands, Spirit? Time to go. The Eight of Swords. And the Eight of Swords with the Ace of Wands. The Eight of Swords, as you can see, this person in this image, she is, bounded together, tied up. She's blindfolded. Her hands are like together too, but her feet is free. So even though she's feels like she's trapped, she can go. And Spirit is telling you to take that Ace of Wands and go. Time to go. That's really big. Okay, and then so we have this King of Wands here. King of Wands is, all the kings are masters, master of leading others and entrepreneurship, building that beautiful empire, and very creative and passionate towards, things, and, very good communicator as well. What's this King of Wands? The Emperor. Wow. That's big energy there, Capricorn, together when you get the King of Wands and the Emperor, because they're very similar energies, except the Emperor is the Emperor. It's the King of Kings, the king of all of the four elements. The wands, the fire, the cups, the water, the earth, pentacles, and swords of the air. So it looks like you are going to take charge. You know, make tough decisions to move forward. But again, with the King of Wands, this is really big energy here. Okay, so it looks very awesome, supportive for the first part of September for you to really, and the co-creating is here too. So with this Knight of Pentacles, that's, you know, a very rich card, rich in health, good finances, you know, and balanced with yourself so that you can, and, you know, in touch with spirit too, because spirit guide on her shoulder there. And prosperous, you know, doing it alone. This is your energy, Pentacle, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. So there's your energy there, Capricorn. What is this Nine of Pentacles, Spirit, for Capricorn? Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is generally a fast-moving energy. You know, you can see Nine of Pentacles, Eight of Wands. You know, she's shooting those arrows up. Normally in normal tarot, there's so many decks out there, but Universal Weight Tarot and the original tarot cards, any of them have just the wands going, and you don't see any people in there, but in this deck you do, and you see the castle off in the background. So, you know, it generally means fast-moving energy. Something's really quick happening here quickly for you, Capricorn, as far as really coming into, look at this, enjoying this, all your fruits of your labor, and not even, you know, might not have been so laborious, like labor intense or anything, but grapes take a while to grow, and they're come to fruition. So some big messages. Also the rabbit right here in this image, and that represents abundance and quick pace too, I have to say, because rabbits can run. They have to run quickly. So something quick. It also means Eight of Wands can mean a message coming in for you. Okay, it's time to go, but there might be a real big message for you to just really step into this Nine of Pentacles energy. It's going to be easier to do than you've probably felt in a while. With the Strength card here, the Strength card is another major arcana, so it's big energy for you, Capricorn. And it merely means inner strength and being connected to your guides. And as you can see here, you know, she's with her spirit guide, Leo energy, obviously, right? And the sun is just beaming. It's a beautiful energy. What is the Strength card for Capricorn, Spirit? The Empress. Look at that. And you know, I was saying earlier about this, because if you look at the major arcana from the Fool all the way to the World, it goes in steps, and you have their growth periods. You know, you grow and go from one archetype to another to learn the cycle of life. So the Empress is the third one out. So it goes the Fool, and then the High Priestess and Empress. And the Empress is like the Empress, just like the Emperor. So you have a match here. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. Some of you might be hearing a message coming from an older male too. So message, you know. Anyway, back to the Empress here. And she's looking over at the Strength card. And a lot of times when I see the Strength card, because it's number 8, and that's the infinity symbol, which is the symbol of this channel, Inner Alchemist here. And she's done a lot of alchemy to get to this inner strength. She's been through a lot of stuff. And it's like the Empress, if you look, it's like her looking at herself as the strength, you know? And again, in touch, she's almost like looking down at the lion there. So I love it. I love how there's like that dual meaning there. But that's what I really feel, is that this is like this in the Strength card. She's like the Empress in here. Empresses are like magnetic energies, like they draw things to them. That's the Divine Feminine. Divine Masculine is the external, outward energy to get whatever it needs to be done. And so the forces, right? The forces of the female and the male, or the masculine and the feminine, should I say. So you're going to find yourself very strong in the beginning, for the beginning of September, Capricorn. In touch with your intuition, in touch with the Two of Swords here. You know, she can see. Two of Swords, twos are decisions, and swords are, you know, something happening with your thoughts in your mind, making a decision on, you know, it's this head over heart decision, heart over head, however you want to see that. But her back is facing the water, which is emotions, and she's kind of guarding her heart in a way. So, but, you know, there's that general meaning there. But it can mean a predecessor to the High Priestess as well, because she's blindfolded. She can see in the dark. You see the moon showing up there. And the moon's all about intuition and tapping into your wisdom to make the choices that you need and be okay. There's really nothing big that's like I'm seeing here that's going to be detrimental to you at all, Capricorn. It looks like a really good thing, especially when you start out with an ace of wands here. And prosperity. I mean, that is a big message with the frogs. And time to go. I just want to look closer here. Yeah, she's dancing and going off that, you know, dock into this gateway right here. It's kind of cool. You have to look at it for a little bit and the images pop out unless you saw it right away. And to go into that portal. Time to go. Time to go to a place that may seem unknown. And maybe that's why that Two of Swords is coming up. So you put the pieces where they go for you, Capricorn. I'm going to draw from the Tarot of the Owls for our final cards here. I'll do a little summary. You have the Hanged Man, Nine of Cups. Love it. Nine of Cups with the Nine of Pentacles. Lovely. And then the Ace of Swords. On the bottom here, we have the Empress showing up again. No fooling. Isn't that awesome? So it's magnifying the energies of the card, especially, and it's a major arcana too. Major arcana is the big energies. So something big is happening here for you, Capricorn. All right. And it's showing up twice, so it's magnifying the energies of the Empress card. And you have the Empress and the Emperor. You have a pair. There's balance going on here. There's balance happening here. It looks really good for the beginning part of, or they set the first portion, the first 2 weeks of September. So with this Hangman here, you know, it's hanging upside down, taking time out, getting a different perspective, right? Surrendering. The Hangman means a few things like that. But when it happens again and you hang upside down for a while, taking time out like the Hermit, getting quiet in a way, and then coming out of that Hangman mode and taking the action and going. Time to go. That's beautiful. That's a balance there too. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, you know, whatever you are wanting, your desires, they're coming. Something's happening here where you're going to get major feedback about that, especially with this Ace of Swords. Clarity. And maybe that's what you've been wanting to have. Clarity in your mind. A new start, especially with that Two of Swords there. Okay, so yeah, there's definitely, you are taking a wand and from the gift from Spirit and going, co-creating this situation, again, very closely, and being in touch with your, you know, spiritual part of yourself to get your, it's just going to pull you out of this Eight of Swords, which is not good. It's like a self-sabotage. That doesn't matter though, because these cards look so awesome. King of Wands, Emperor, again, taking charge of your situation and doing it alone, being successful with that, with the Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, fast-moving energy. And you have this beautiful mode, which is the Empress and the Strength card. You see yourself strong and accept what's coming, Capricorn. That's what I see here. The Empress showing up twice. Accept what is coming your way. So this is a beautiful reading. And thank you for being here. Thank you, Spirit, so much for these messages. Thank you, Capricorn, for liking, subscribing, and sharing. And until next time, many blessings on your journey.